We live in this. What's good? All right. Hey, we're live now. Hey, live. We doing it like that. Hello. Let's see if it'll stand up. We live in this bitch. Can you see my girl? Can you see my girl? Let's go. Hola. Oh, we're live.
Cool.
Uh-oh. I just went off of it. I just chopped something. Damn it. I'm such a horrible person.
That way.
More this way?
Yeah. No, other way. Other way. Okay. No.
This way?
Never mind.
It's not going. It wasn't live.
It was all more that way.
We're trying to get the IG live up. Give us a second. Here we go.
There you go.
Hey, we live in this. Introducing my girl, Selena Alvarado. Say what's up, girl.
Hello, hello.
This is one I've been bragging on for a minute. Super pumped that she's here. Isn't she gorgeous? She's kind of gorgeous, isn't she? No wonder why I'm bragging on her, right?
You're too kind.
Well, why wouldn't I make a song about her? Look at her, right? Except if you could only see her heart, it's even more beautiful. That's the thing. Anyway, so I wanted to talk about the song My Girl because here she is, and there's a reason why I made this song, and it's obviously because of her, and she exemplifies everything that I think a woman should be. And I feel like we need to set the bar higher. As a hip hop artist, hip hop fan, my entire life, it's been the standard that the bar is set low for women, honestly, and it's call women this, call women that, and unfortunately nowadays we're seeing them live up to that standard, that bar that's been set so low. And so I've been called to just flip that on its head and just go, you know what? I'm going to brag on my girl because she's amazing and I would do anything for her. And I feel like that's what men should do, right? I mean, if you love your girl and if you're all about it, then why wouldn't you brag on it, right? And so that's what My Girl is all about. My Girl is literally boasting about how much I love this woman next to me. So I wanted to just introduce her and talk about our relationship too, because this song is transparent and that's kind of, you'll see as soon as it drops tomorrow. It's really actually, to be honest with you guys that are joining in live, I'm going to tell you the inside scoop. It's actually live right now on iTunes. Yeah, we leaked it a little bit early for some folks, so we'll be playing it here during this live stream so you guys can get a taste of it. But yeah, so Selena, what's your take on relationships nowadays? And you can talk on ours, you can talk on past, but like,
I'll just kind of touch a little bit on what you were saying just a minute ago about I wouldn't necessarily put it all about bringing up just your woman, but I think in a partnership and in a relationship, it should be equally both uplifting, right? And so there is a lot of rap music that is demoralizing and degrading, and I think it's become a major trend, unfortunately, to talk about always cheating, lying, and degrading connotations, and I think that it's sad for me that that's become entertainment, right?
Right.
And I think that there's so much more to it than that, and I'm so proud that you want to stand for more than that. I think it's great, and I think it's good for just as much as we want to have supportive men, for us as women to still be feminine in a relationship and have that role, right? But still support your man. I think it's all about balance.
Absolutely. And one thing about you and that I'm super proud of is that Selena's an independent woman. I mean, she makes her own money. The song reveals that, independent woman in charge, red bottom Louboutin, she bad. My girl. And we'll play it for you in just a minute. We need more people to get on this live stream. So if you're just tuning in right now, share it. talking about relationships. We're talking about women. We're talking about men. We're talking about relationships, and hopefully making a culture change within especially our age, but I mean, within the music industry in general. I mean, there's three pillars of hip hop, they say. It's money, music, and sex, basically. Money, boasting about how much you have, women boasting about how many you have, and drugs, how much you can do, right? This song is honestly none of that. So it's flipping it on its head, and that's me. That's dubious thoughts. As much of a hip hop fan that I am, most people know me as the guy that knows everybody, that knows everything about hip hop and where it came from. And I have just, I don't know, I have over 1,000 CDs, right? And so I'm a student of the game, with respect to that. But what I keep hearing and seeing is more and more degradation of women, and especially now the female rappers that are coming out are just lowering the bar even further.
It's just as bad, if not worse sometimes. I hate to say it, but that's personal opinion. So I can't, say that across the board.
Right.
That is just my personal opinion. But I think that there's a major lack of self-respect.
Yeah.
And it doesn't necessarily need to be that way. I mean, you can still make great music and uplifting music and has a good beat and a good vibe and is super just a cool track. And it doesn't have to be completely condescending.
Right. Exactly. It's in all music. It's not just, thank you. Adventures, Kobe. I appreciate that. It's not just hip hop. Absolutely. It's all pop music.
Yeah.
Right. I mean,
absolutely. It's the entertainment industry.
Absolutely. Movies. And I mean, even just Instagram, right? I mean, that's mostly what you see is women, posing everything, right? As much as they can get away with. And I think about all these songs, and when you hear them and you say them out loud, you're like, really? Did I really just say that? Like, I think of a song right now. It's like, if she ever catch me cheating, I'm gonna never say I'm sorry. Like, you hear yourself humming it, and you're like, oh, okay,
and then bobbing your head along to it.
Yeah,
you're like, what did he just say? Like,
right? You hear me say that out loud, and you're like, excuse me?
Lock it up,
that
sir.
Is not acceptable, right? So, I mean, can you guys feel me on that? I mean,
I'm curious what everybody's take is on this. I mean, we can't be the only ones that think there should be a common level of respect held within music. About, like I said, it goes both ways. It's especially in rap, a lot of hip hop music, not just male artists degrading women, but also we have female artists talking about cheating as well. And, however they use their man and lying, and it's just a strange standard to me. It's mind-boggling to me, but
it's like the more that they talk about, the more it's acceptable, right? And then that just becomes the standard, and you don't expect anything different because you just hear it so often. But that's the devil's greatest lie, right? Saying that's not a lie. It's just that's just the way it is, and then you accept it, right? Appreciate that. That's my nephew on there, AAA Martinez, Anthony. By the way, birthday. So happy birthday, by the way, in advance. So I think that's why I wanted to make this song, My Girls. And without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and just play it right now. Let's see. I've got 3 different devices going on right now. I'm going to play it from let's see, can I play it from my computer? I got to see if I can play it in the background here. Let me go to, all right. I want you guys to put your questions in there though. Yep. Appreciate that. What questions do you guys have about relationships? About our relationship maybe, but about relationships that you guys have experienced yourself? I mean, is it okay to have multiple partners while you're still dating somebody? Like open relationships, is that a thing? And if it is, please speak on it. But I feel like if you're in a devoted relationship, you should be loyal in that relationship, right? And you should do anything you can to edify your partner. And I feel like you should be building them up instead of tearing them down, and be transparent with everything. And so, anyway, I'm going to go through some of the lyrics too. So I'm going to figure out a way to play this because I can't play it while I'm streaming it. But I'll play it from my my laptop. And I want to go through the lyrics because as we play it, I want to kind of unpack what I meant by that. And you guys will hear the whole song is basically one big punchline.
I think that's key too, not to
Oh,
interrupt
yeah.
you, but that last comment from I don't have my glasses on.
Adventures Cubby there.
Yes, exactly. He says, whatever works, devotion or open honesty is key. And I completely agree with that because everybody's relationship is going to have different dynamics and look completely different from one another. But honesty is key, open communication and honesty. And whatever your choice is to the dynamic for your relationship, there's still, you can't lose respect. So whatever you guys come to as a common ground or agree upon, there still needs to be a level of respect always.
Yeah.
I think that's the foundation of any good relationship.
Absolutely. You know, that's part of the lie, right? About and most of the music that we hear is that you just lie about it, right? And she can, you know, catch me cheating and I'm never going to tell him sorry. Like, I'm just going to keep doing it. And so I think that there needs to be transparency. There needs to be honesty and whatever you guys agree to, then you follow through with that, right? So that's the bottom line. And you hold each other to that standard.
I agree.
Babe, why don't you tell them how we met? Not only how we met, but how we reconvened. Tell them your version of the story.
My version of the story.
Yeah.
Well, my version of the story, I guess I had Ben and I went to high school together in the Bay Area. And that was like maybe our freshman, beginning of sophomore year.
Yeah.
And then I moved around a lot after that. So I didn't really stick with one school specifically. Little did I know, he had a major crush on me in high school. And I had no idea. And that was kind of it. There wasn't really much more to the story then. I was in LA for years, and way after high school, I was down in Los Angeles for years. And then I ended up coming back up north. My family's here, and just kind of started to kind of rekindle relationships and friendships back up here. And I had dabbled in the insurance world, just looking at different career opportunities and stuff up here. And Ben was in insurance, so I reached out to him and just said, like, hey, if you need an assistant or any help, I would love, look at him already winking and raising his eyebrows. My goodness. So I reached out to him in a professional work manner.
Very professional. While I was sliding in the DMs.
Yes.
I had the whole thing planned out.
This fool.
I mean, I can't lie.
Needless to say, I went over to do a very casual job interview to kind of like touch base and see how it could work in a work setting.
Yeah, you had no designs to be like, oh, I'm gonna go date this guy. I was like,
no.
I just want one date. I want one chance
to
go on a date with her.
And little did I know he was scheming the whole time and was like, his only end goal was to date. So he's like, yeah, of course you can work for me.
No. I thought you were very professional on the phone in the phone interview. That was the
very
first screen.
professional.
Yes, kept it all together. And after that, I said, all I want to do is just see her in person and we'll just see if there's chemistry.
Right.
And as soon as our knees touched, that's all it took.
There was definitely chemistry, and it was basically history from that point on.
Yeah.
And yeah, you just, it's really rare to find a good connection with somebody who you also share the same morals and values and beliefs, and hold each other to the same standards when it does come to a relationship and you're on the same page. So I think that alone, speaks volumes and too good to pass up.
Absolutely.
At least give it a go, and we did, and here we are today.
Show them. Oh yeah.
And here we are today.
Had to lock it down. If you like it, you got to put a ring on it, right? Isn't that right, Lena? I see you joining. That's right. Much respect. Opposites may attract, but values and morals keep you together. Amen.
Absolutely. It's the foundation.
That's gospel. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Well, hey, without further ado, I appreciate all you guys being on here. I'm going to play the song.
It's such a great Valentine's Day song, and
yeah,
to celebrate whoever you're with on Valentine's Day, whatever the partner situation looks like. It's just about celebrating each other and uplifting each other and rooting each other on. And, you know, there's not enough of that. You got to work as a team and be a strong unit and just like be each other's biggest fans.
That's right.
So
do life together, right?
Yeah.
All right. Well, all right. I'm gonna turn this up. Peep it. This is featuring Speak Your Child on the front lines. Here we go. Say, oh, a girl drop it low. Can you win? With the Lambo. Yeah, take the lead and beat your Rambo. My girl's in the sundress, commando. Woo. She's my your owner. I'll be your child, letting you stay with it. Back for more for Thanksgiving. The bad feel good when you're grinning. When I'm in the neighborhood, we're swimming. So be your sonny, you'll beat my share. She'll do anything, truth to dare. We all on sight. She'll keep it real tight. I'm the Jack White. She'll be my Matt White. But this business, I'll be your friend.
I love the beat. So good.
All right, here we go. Dubious thoughts.
My girl's high class, your girl's skip class. My girl's a knockout, your girl's a dropout. I'm playing full court. You slip around for the sport. You can't pass, you never score. I'm a one-woman man. You just a one-minute man. I'll make it cool again. You just a hooligan. I'm a hole in one. You need a mulligan. Hey, hold up, homie. What kind of clone you got on? Play hating one. Sound like jealousy. I am people. Let me tell you what it is. What is it? My girl tests her chores. She ain't dropping down to the floor. My girl knocks them floors. She got an independent woman in charge. Led by you with time.
Hey, that's your part, girl. You gotta get on that.
I get shy.
Way better than porn. My girl's better than yours. Spoiled to the core. With me since the jump. Tip off. She my biggest fan in the front.
I love you, baby.
Knows everywhere she go dumb. She from the back. Ain't got a pull now, baby. You the one. My girl is yours. She dropping down to the floor. My girl knocks them floors. She got an independent woman in charge. Led by you for time. My girl's better than yours. Anytime I want hardcore, baby, give me more. My girl's better than yours. Sex way better than porn. Baby, give me more. My girl's better than yours. To the core, I'll be your boo. You be my honey. We can hibernate like Yogi and Bear. Little story expert like astronomy. Girl on my dream, waking up in the sheets, wet dreams. My girl cooks and cleans. It's bad in the dreams. Gotta work it down like quarantine. I gotta feel like CV19. Oh, every day of the week. We practice making babies. Practice makes perfect. I'm certain. Now I'm perfect. The word is curtains. Shows so it's just me. No more dating. No more faking. No more wasting. All of your time on seeking the name of your dreams. Let me make it clear like Isaac. I'm your Prince Charming. Like the Sacramento Kings. Wait for the ring. It's coming. It's coming, baby.
Yes, baby.
Hey.
That's my man.
Hey, what you think? Put in the comments.
Coming hard on that song, baby.
Real hard, baby.
I'm feeling it.
I ain't lying. That's my favorite song I've ever
Very
made.
nice. I love it.
And I've been marinating on that for a while. I've had that song done for, 4 or 5 months, I think.
Yeah.
At least, well, yeah, since December. Been sitting on that. And I couldn't wait to brag on it. So anyway, if you guys like that song, I want you guys right now, I want you guys to share this live feed. And if you guys can do me a favor, you guys are my day ones. I appreciate you. Please, tonight or tomorrow, when you get a chance, please share this song on all platforms, where however you listen to it, share it on your story or on your IG, whatever. I just released my new Facebook literally 5 minutes before I went on this live stream. I haven't had a Facebook for Dubious Thoughts this whole time. So hop on there, like the Facebook page, share it, and get this out there because I think it's going to turn the industry on its head. I appreciate you, Ant. Thank you. Yeah, this song slaps. Hey, if you got a system, it slaps.
Perfect Valentine's Day theme song.
Yes.
Represent.
Hey, this song will slap for tomorrow. This is a couple song. And I don't care if you're single on either side, male, female, in between, whatever. This song is raising the bar for what we should be about, right? It should be like, no, this is my standard for my man. This is my standard for my female, whatever. Like this is what I'm about. And I want people to edify one another. And I want you to love on your spouse, your significant other tomorrow. Give them everything that they need and more, right? Go above and beyond. It's 100-100. It's not 50-50. You don't just meet in the middle. If he does his half, then I'll do my half. Nah, it's you do 100 and you do 100, 100% of the time. And it's reciprocal, right? When someone else is giving you 100%, you are going to give them 100%, right? And that's that mutual respect that we were talking about before. So I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. It's on all platforms. Like I said, right now for you IG folks right now, it is live on iTunes, Apple Music right now. Go peep it. Please support. If you like it, buy now and share this with the world. Share this with your loved one. Share with people that you know. Anybody that loves hip hop. Anybody that loves music. Anybody that is in love with their spouse.
Anybody that loves music.
Yeah.
You know. And
it's a clean song. There's literally not one curse word in there, although there's adult themes in there. You can listen to it in the car with your kids if you feel comfortable. All right. Yes. I don't have a problem playing this in front of my son, and I'm talking about the love of my life. So I hope you guys feel the same way. Thank you guys. Much love.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Hope you guys enjoyed this song.
Yes.
Keeping it real over here. So proud of my man. Go show some support and love.
I love you, babe.
I love you, my love.
All right, peace.
Thanks.
I'm really glad that my computer didn't just decide to shut off.
I thought it was going, and you were just like
talking. I know.
Talking, and I was like, do you not see that?
I did.
I was like,